Hi, Stephen Hoffman with Princeton Acupuncture and Oriental Medicine, and welcome to Acupuncture Live. So, I mentioned earthing in my last Facebook Live, and I figured I would talk about that a little bit. So, what can earthing do for you? Earthing can reduce inflammation, reduce or even eliminate pain. It improves sleep, reduces stress hormones, can normalize blood pressure, reduces muscle tension, reduces menstrual and hormonal issues, improves healing, reduces recovery time from sports activities, and supports adrenal health. And that's kind of a short list of things that that earthing can do for you. So what is earthing, right? The earth is negatively charged. Okay, our bodies, when they're under stress or when there's damage, become positively charged. So the earth kind of provides us with a little bit of a negative charge to help reduce that oxidative stress and help with healing our bodies. So what do you think has happened over the last couple hundred years when we've really separated ourselves from our natural environment? Well, if you reduce with all of those symptoms that we just talked about and put increased, you get a pretty good idea of what actually happens when we've separated ourselves. So what can you do? Well, direct contact with the ground, putting your feet on the ground, and we used to sleep 8 hours a day or so, direct contact with the earth. But the ground is icky, right? Yes, it is icky. And right now, it's also very cold. I don't think you want to go out and stick your feet on the ground right now, bare feet, or lay on the ground very much. So there are things that you can use that mimic this grounding effect, okay? There's mats that you can use, there's sheets that you can put on your bed, bands that you can put on. They're available at a company called earthing.com. I'll put the link to the website down below so that you can access that easily. These things you can buy and they'll mimic the effects of grounding. They'll give you that little bit of negative charge. What I really like is the sheet that you put on your bed, because then you're in contact with this little bit of a negative charge for 8 hours a day, or however long you're sleeping in bed, or you can put it on the couch while you're watching TV. Great thing to have. I often wondered why people feel so much better when they go to the beach or when they go camping and you're really in contact with the earth. And I think this has something to do with it. You're laying on the beach, right? You're getting these, you're getting sun, right? That gives you vitamin D, and that's a happy vitamin, but you're also getting this grounding effect. So what does this have to do with acupuncture? Well, with acupuncture, we use a e-stim device, and looks like this. It has little clips that we connect to the acupuncture needles when we put them in, and that mimics the negative charge. It's feeding electrons into your body thousands of times a second. And we can target specific areas of the body where there's dysfunction and put those electrons in. So if I were to take a hammer and smack my hand, what's going to happen? That tissue becomes acidic. It becomes positively charged. So it's trying to draw in electrons from the surrounding tissue or from the surrounding environment. And if we provide those electrons in a targeted way, it helps with the healing process. There's a lot more that the e-stim does. We can target specific neurochemicals and help the body produce those things. But when we're talking about grounding, that's the type of effect that it has. So if you have any issues that are chronic, get yourself a grounding mat, get yourself some acupuncture, give us a call, come in for a consultation, and we will let you know what we can do for you. Thank you.